here on Grady's Mom. In today's video, I'll be sharing some back to school or just school in general lunch ideas for your kids. My son is 4 and he is in his first year of full day pre-K. And I know as moms, we all get stuck in a rut of what to pack or packing the same things over and over. My son, like many children, is very picky. He's not the hugest fan of eating meat or veggie, so, I just kind of go with what he likes. I don't believe in forcing him to eat things that he really doesn't like. So I just kind of try to go with the flow, be creative. I will put out a disclaimer. I'm not one of those moms that makes like artwork out of lunches. I see pictures all the time online, like on Instagram, of these gorgeous lunches that, the sandwiches are cut into the shape of characters and every little detail is perfect. I think those are awesome. I love looking at them, but I just don't have the time around 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning when I'm packing my son's lunch to make it all fancy and detailed like that. If I had more time, I'd probably put a little more effort into it. But again, I just have limited time in the morning like many of you. So I just wanted to share with you guys some things that I pack my son for lunch. He does eat the school lunch usually once or twice a week. He likes their pizza. I think he likes like their chicken fingers or their chicken nuggets. But I still wanted to share some ideas. This has been a very highly requested video from so many of you because again, I know we all get stuck in the rut of what to pack and we fall into the habit of packing the same things. So let's go ahead and roll the footage of the things that I pack for him. I hope it gives you guys a few ideas. Have a great day and I'll see you very soon. Bye guys. Okay, so today just happens to be a day where I am gonna pack my son's lunch in this little Yumbox. So this is the larger Yumbox here. And this is just one example of a lunch that I would pack for my son. So in this Yumbox, we have some marshmallows. These actually have some good calcium in them. These are the mini marshmallows. They actually make flavored marshmallows now that are colored. So that's another option if your kids are very visual. My son just happens to like just the plain old mini marshmallows. So I have just a few marshmallows in there. I have a couple really large cut up strawberries in here. In this little center part, I just put a few little M&M candies just as a little treat. You can utilize this little middle part. I've seen moms put like dressing or dip in there, but oftentimes I've seen a little treat in here like a Hershey Kiss or some kind of little fruit candy or something. So again, just a few little M&Ms in there. It's only about, I don't know, half full and it's a very small compartment. Here I have just some English seeded cucumbers or hothouse cucumbers in here. I don't put any salt and pepper on or any dressing. He seems to do better when they're just plain. He's not the hugest fan of vegetables in general, like I mentioned, but if I get lucky, sometimes he will have some of these. In the middle part here, I have some of these simple little thin cheddar, I think they're Rolled Gold brand pretzels. So they're just a very thin pretzel in the cheddar cheese flavor. And over here I just have some smoked ham and some sandwich pepperoni that I rolled up. The ham I cut in half. There's 2 large pieces that are cut into halves. It's kind of hiding on the bottom. And then there's 3 little rolls of the sandwich pepperoni. In addition to this, I'll give him a bottle of water, a little organic juice box, and I'll figure something out for breakfast. He likes Nutri-Grain bars and things like that, so I'll probably send him to school with just something small for breakfast so he has something to start his day. And this is his lunch that I'm packing today. Hey guys, so here to share another idea of what I pack for my son for full day school. He does eat breakfast as well as lunch there. So he uses this lunch bag here from Pottery Barn Kids, which I shared in a previous clip. So on today, for breakfast, he's gonna have these little Velveeta breakfast bites in the mixed berry. These are actually pretty good. I eat these once in a while too if I'm really hungry in the morning. So for breakfast, he'll have that with just a little Star Wars strawberry banana yogurt. And then I'm also gonna fill up this Contigo cup with ice water, and it fits right here in this mesh pocket. Here's the top here. I just have it here cleaned and ready to fill up with water. And then as far as lunch things, he's going to have one of these small little 8-ounce waters, a little organic apple juice. These are just like the little 4-ounce guys. And then I have some pizza here. This is just room temperature. However, his little lunch cooler is stored in the fridge. at school, so it will be cold, but I happen to like cold pizza. He doesn't seem to mind it. And this I just made using like a pita bread. I just put some pizza sauce, some sharp cheddar cheese and mozzarella cheese, and some turkey pepperoni. So this is just left over from last night. Again, it is going to be served to him like room temperature or chilled. Also for lunch, he'll have some sliced apples. These I got in a 12-pack from BJ's. He's also going to have some organic fruit snacks, some mini Oreos, and some of the Pirate's Booty white cheddar puffs. So this is just another lunch idea of what I'm packing for him for lunch, as well as just a couple things for his breakfast. Okay guys, just getting ready to pack my son's lunch, so I thought I would share another idea. This is a non-Yumbox lunch idea. I actually got this little thermos here. It's like a hot liquid or hot food thermos. It's stainless steel and black, and it keeps food hot for about 5 hours. So just a bit ago, I actually just toasted up some of these chicken fries in my toaster oven. I just sprayed the baking sheet with a little bit of coconut oil, and they get really nice and crispy, and they are hot. So what you want to do is put the hot food in, whether it's chicken nuggets or french fries or soup or leftovers, and just get the lid right on. It actually screws right on, and that will keep the food hot for 5 hours. So that's just one little option of something hot that I can pack them. I have a little water here. Every day he also takes like a reusable cup that has ice water in it as well. Some little cheddar goldfish in like an individual little bag. I got a lot of snacks from BJ's in bulk to stock up. Also giving him a peanut butter and chocolate chip little chewy granola bar, as well as some celery sticks and peanut butter. These are great because obviously they're ready to go. They're a really nice portion. Chances are Grady won't eat all of these. I'll probably be lucky if he eats half. But any way that I can get veggies in him, I will take it, and he seems to like it best with the peanut butter. I'm also giving him a little Black Forest organic gummy bear, which is pretty much fruit snacks. They're not candy. They actually taste more like a fruit snack than candy. They're just a really gummy consistency. And I wanted to mention these little containers here. I use these little containers for everything. So they're really small, and these would be great if you don't want to purchase these to put peanut butter in, to put dressing in, like ranch dressing if your kids like to dip veggies in ranch. And they're just really great. They come with the lids like this, and they just come in a huge little package like this. I believe I got these at Walmart. I use these for all kinds of things. I also use these for myself to portion out candy so I don't overeat candy. I did post about that on my Instagram, but just wanted to mention those. Also, these little hot thermoses, they come in like kid friendly, like with little characters or cartoons or something. That one I use for my husband as well, but I'm gonna get another one for Grady. You can usually find things like this in the Tupperware or like thermos or sippy cup or water bottle aisle of like Target or Walmart. And then for his breakfast this morning, since we don't have time to eat anything before we leave, he just has a little strawberry Danimals smoothie, a little mixed berry Nutri-Grain bar, as well as a organic Peter Rabbit strawberry banana pouch. He absolutely loves these, and believe it or not, these are actually really good for anybody. I've even eaten a few of these, and they're really, really good. So that is his little breakfast stuff and his lunch stuff for today for school. Hey guys, just coming at you today with another Yumbox lunch idea for your child. Just getting ready to send Grady off to school. I'm filming this clip in my office because it's too dark in the kitchen. So for his lunch today, I just made a little English muffin pizza. These are super easy to do. I make them right in my toaster oven so I don't have to heat up my whole house. You're going to want to let them cool to room temperature, or else they'll stick together if they're all hot and melty. So I just let it cool to room temperature, cut it in half, and he is perfectly fine eating at room temperature. So just put some pepperoni on there. It's just some turkey pepperoni. I have a couple nice big oversized strawberries in here that I just washed and patted dry. I have a couple of the sweet little pickles. My son doesn't really like the dill pickles. I like them both, but he does like the sweet ones. So I put 2 sweet whole pickles here. Some mandarin oranges here. I just drained all the juice out. However, these compartments can house liquid. So anything you put in these compartments is not going to run into each other. They're completely separate, so you don't have to worry about anything dry getting moist. In this little mini compartment, I just put 2 little chocolate Hershey Kisses for a little treat, and then I also stacked up some blue corn tortilla chips in this section right here. And this is his lunch today. I'm gonna grab a bottle of water. Also, I'm gonna fill up his little reusable water cup. And I'm also gonna send him with a small snack size bag of the Pirate's Booty white cheddar puffs. And this should be good to go for him for his lunch, and hope you guys enjoyed. Okay, here is another lunch idea. I'm getting ready to send Grady off to school. So I have his little Yumbox packed up. So in this front compartment, I have just a peanut butter sandwich. He just likes a half sandwich with no crust. And this is the honey peanut butter. Next to that, I put some of the apple cinnamon rice cakes. They're just some mini rice cakes from Quaker. He does like the apple cinnamon, he likes the caramel, and he likes the cheddar cheese. So I switch up his variety of those. Here is just some regular pepperoni. I did give him a decent amount. It's kind of stacked up under here. So I gave him that because any meat at all that he will eat, I will take it. Although pepperoni is probably one of the least meatiest meats, but I will still take it. Some yogurt here. This is just a mixed berry yogurt. Again, I've mentioned none of these compartments go into each other. So anything moist or wet next to something dry is perfectly fine. They are completely separate. In this back long thin container, I just have some cut up apple. I did put a little treat on top. The lollipop wouldn't fit in here because it's too tall to close the box. But all of this fits just perfectly. Again, there's just a little treat on there for him, so I left this empty. I'm just gonna give him a bottle of water. In addition, as always, he has his reusable water bottle, which I fill up every day with ice water. And then for breakfast today, he'll have one of these little Danimals smoothies. This is the kiwi strawberry. And then I'm giving him these Velveeta cinnamon brown sugar little breakfast biscuits. These are actually not bad. I eat these as well as the little Velveeta bites, breakfast bites as well. So it's just a quick on-the-go snack since I can't make him like eggs or, you know, French toast or something to take to school. So this is another lunch idea, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Alright guys, so the last idea I wanted to share with you is again utilizing this little thermos. Again, I mentioned earlier in this video, you can get like kid themed ones. They have like all the different characters and designs. You can get them at like Target or Walmart. A lot of places carry them now. So just now I boiled up some elbow noodles, just little elbow pasta, because it is really quick. It's like a 7-minute cooking time. So I boiled it up. It's nice and hot. I just put a little bit of butter at the bottom, and then I poured the hot pasta in, kind of stirred it up a little bit. And I think I'm going to add just a little bit of Parmesan cheese. My son he loves pasta. He's not a huge fan of like red sauces. So I try to find different ways to like, you know, get a little bit of cheese or butter in them, or, you know, again, he doesn't have this that much. He eats like the Annie's mac and cheese once a week. But I just decided to try something different. So again, it's just simple buttered noodles. I'm going to put a little bit of Parmesan cheese. This little go right on and keep it warm until he eats lunch. I believe he eats lunch around noon. So he's going to take this as like his main little lunch. I'm going to give him some of these Welch's fruit snacks. These are the island fruits. And then a little teeny tiny thing of Pringles. These are really small. I don't normally give him Pringles, but just as a little treat. And again, they're very small and portioned. I also am giving him some of these chocolate chip little bite muffins. These are the little mini muffins. I buy them in bulk at BJ's and just make little baggies of them. This is some Honeycrisp apple organic juice that I watered down. So it's like, I don't know, 2/3 juice and the rest water. So that's his little cup there. Also going to give him some of this movie theater butter popcorn. He's been loving popcorn lately. So I'm going to give him that as well. I'm also going to give him a bottle of water. And then for breakfast, he will just take this little fruit and veggie squeeze pouch, and then a Nutri-Grain bar and cherry. Again, I'm going to give him some water as well. So I'm going to pack this all up, and hopefully he will like the pasta. I'm pretty sure it will stay at least warm. It won't be piping hot, but it will at least stay warm. This thing's been working out really well. I've actually been able to give my husband a couple little leftovers in here. I forgot about this thing for a while, but it's worked out well. So this might be a great idea to get one maybe for your child or each of your kids. So I hope, you know, these ideas helped you guys. Again, I'm not the most creative person that does all kinds of small little details, mainly because I just don't have time. It's not that I don't want to, but this is just kind of a keeping it real style video of the things that I've packed for Grady, you know, this first couple weeks of school. I hope it gave you some ideas or inspiration. If you did enjoy it, please comment down below and let me know so I can consider making another one in the future. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.